Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, how are you? Hopefully you are fine and you're doing great with your studies. And I hope you are fasting also and are asking mercy from Almighty Allah. So today, as you see, today we'll discuss the narration. Narration not discuss actually, we'll do some exercises. In earlier classes it took so far 3 classes to go through the rules. We went to the definition of direct speech, indirect speech, how to transform from one to each other. So today we will try to apply the rules that we learned in earlier classes, and here so for 2 exercises we will go through. So try to recollect the rules that we learned in our live classes and face-to-face classes during a school, college, and here what we did as lecture, video lecture. So we'll try to sum up the rules and we'll see how to solve. Well, so let's start. So here you see a little exercise. So conversation between the teacher and the boy. Let's read the text. The teacher said to the boy, "Why are you disturbing the class in this way? So don't you know that it is an important class? Get out of the room and don't come back today." So excuse me, sir, said the boy. I will never disturb in the class, he promised. So in case of changing from direct to indirect, it is very important to find out the speakers and listeners, or to whom or with whom the conversation takes place. So here we notice that conversation happens because within teacher and the boy. So we are done. So no other persons here. So now we will try to change according to sentence and tense and other things like. Well, so here what you see, the teacher said to the boy, "Why are you disturbing in the class in this way?" So can you connect anything? What type of sentence it is? So it is actually interrogative sentence. So in case of interrogative sentence, what to do? So if you find any interrogative pronoun, that bit time it will be as it was. But if you do not find interrogative pronoun, that bit time will take if or whether. But here we find WS words. So it will be as it was, only the pronouns and tense will be changed. Understand? So next again, don't you know that it is an important class? So again it was asked another question. So again we will go in this way, but here you find that no interrogative pronoun, means no WS words. So in this case we to take if or whether. Then it says, "Get out of the room and don't come back today." So what type of sentence it is? It is not interrogative or it is not assertive also. It says actually get out of the room. So teacher commands or orders. So in this actually it is imperative sentence. So in case of imperative sentence, we take the reporting verb like tell, command, order, advise, recommend, forbid, prohibit, this much. So we'll see actually what matches with this. Then comes, "Excuse me, sir," said the boy. So you find the word sir. So if you find sir, so what to take? Addressing a sir, or you to take the word respectfully. "I will never disturb in the class," he promised. So here the reporting verb is given. So first, whenever you to change from direct speech to indirect or vice versa, you need to go through the text 1 or 2 times. Then you need to trust the speakers or listeners, means so with whom the conversation happens. Then you need to trace what type of sentence are those inside the direct speech. What are the type of sentence, whether they're assertive, imperative, or what the tenses are. Then you to notice particular words, like suppose we saw some words how they change, like it is this year. So if you find these, then what happens? If you find like today, what happens for today? And if will here, so in this way for today, that day, for this, that. So we to remember this much also. Well, so now let's see what the solution of it. So here comes the solution. If you want to change it to indirect speech, this is the solution. Let's read. So first, teacher said to the boy, why are you disturbing in this way? So for this much, we to take the teacher asked the boy why he was disturbing the class in that way. So you notice in this way, so it will be changed to in that way. As I said earlier, as here is interrogative pronoun, so there will be no e for whether. So simply the teacher asked the boy why he was disturbing. You see that you, so it actually it follows this much boy. So we'll take, and for r we'll take past form of it was. The teacher asked the boy why he was disturbing in that way. For this way it is that way. And there is another question, don't you know that it is an important class? But here we don't find any interrogative pronoun, so we'll take e for whether. So again, so asked if, we got it if he, so for you we took he, and don't, so its past form is didn't. So if he didn't know that it for is was an important class. So two sentences here, teacher said thoroughly, and these are two interrogative sentences. So first one, it has an indefinite interrogative pronoun, so it will be as it was, only the other words and tense will be changed. Next one is also interrogative sentence, but it doesn't have any interrogative pronoun. So in this case we should take if for whether, so we'll take if for don't, it comes didn't, the other things as well. Then it says get out of the room and don't come back today. See who's saying, so it is inverted and teacher's words still go on. So teacher this time, actually it is imperative as I said earlier, so you can take told. So told to get out. So in case of imperative sentence we would take infinitive. So infinitive means to plus then starts with verb. So told to get out of the room, and again you said that don't come back today. So here also infinitive but negative as it is don't, so you to take not. So not to come back, and today, so today it changes to that day. So teacher's words are done. So let's have a review. First two sentences interrogative, and we took here as it in interrogative pronoun there, so it will be as it was, and here no interrogative pronouns, we took if or whether, so other changes. And next sentence is imperative, we to take infinitive, told and then infinitive, and here don't, so not to. And for today we took that day. So I think you got this much up to. Then it comes excuse me sir, said the boy. So for this sir we'll take respectfully. So he respectfully, he means the boy respectfully. Excuse me, so actually he asked for excuse, so he respectfully begged to excuse him. So it's also imperative sentence. And next last line, I will never disturb in the class. So what he said, he would never, for will take would, so he would never disturb in the class. So these are done. So how do you find it? It's easy or difficult? See, if you match with the rules that you learned earlier, if you can successfully apply those, then things are very easy to you. So I suggest you to go to the rules, then try to apply those things here, and you'll find the things easy. And you to remember the key rules, like in case of imperative, what will be the repeating verbs, and what will be the, if you find interrogative pronoun, what will be there. If you do not find interrogative, then what will happen there. And in case of imperative sentence, what the rules you to follow, and other things as usual. So in this way you can solve, or you can transform direct speech to indirect speech. So hopefully you got it. Now we'll do another exercise. So if you do exercise, a frequent exercise, so you at one point you'll find that you have skills, or you have excellency over this. But if you just go through the rules, and if you do not practice, if you don't go for exercises, then things will be disappeared from your brain. So I suggest